Welcome to Beautiful Angel Blossom, magical YouTube channel. Random girl. Whole lots of fun. From tech to food videos to video games. Right here, right now, with Angel.
Hi everybody, Angel here, and this video is about OBS. But if the audio sounds different, it's because that I use multiple microphones and devices. I've used my laptop webcam for this, phone, tablet, and 2 separate computers. Well, 3 to be honest. But anyways, so this video is kind of all over the place. I apologize about the videography and things like that. This took me 3 days to record this, and I had to re-record some parts of it. So, anyways, let's get on to the video, shall we? Okay, everybody. Do you want a cheap and free screen recorder software and streaming software? Well, open up your web browser. The search, type in OBS, and you should find a link that says obsproject.com. You click it, and then you get this screen to choose your operating system of choice, Windows 10 or Windows 11, Apple products like a Mac, and Linux. And then you can also download it from the Microsoft Store, Steam, but you just download the installer. You can download via BitTorrent, you can download a zip of it, you can go to their GitHub, or you can click previous releases if you're using an older operating system. We'll get to that in a little bit. And then once you get your operating system of choice, you can click on it, click on download, and then it will download right here. And then you can go to your downloads folder, or you can click open here. You get this, and then you get this install, and then you just install it from here. I don't have it installed, so I can't go through this step, but it's easy. And then we'll show you, once you get it open, what you can expect.
Yeah, so I'm using the crappy webcam on my gaming laptop to do this. But basically, when you first get OBS for the first time, it will have this auto configuration wizard. We done went over the recording settings. Then we're going to go to the optimization for streaming. We're going to do that. And okay, we're just going to leave that because it will automatically change it. And then you're going to have like YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live, and then you can show all for more. But you don't want to use Facebook Live because Facebook Live deletes your videos after 30 days. So you do YouTube, you want to make sure you did the RTMPS server if you're doing the stream key. And then if you're doing the stream key, then you got to go to the YouTube studio and then create the live stream, then copy the key over to here. Or you could do the connect account, which I'm going. So it will bring up a web browser, and then you choose your account, what channel, and then you can, it would look like something like this, but then you'll have your selection over here. The reason why I'm showing you this is because this does not have email addresses, but you'll get a window something similar. And then you click continue, and it will say authorizing complete. And then you're connected. And then once you're connected, you can click this, and it will go through the process of testing bandwidth and what's perfect for this computer. Sometimes this takes a little bit, but okay, so there it is. Great, good. And you get all these pop-ups. And it wants you to re-sign into your Google account. So I found the version. It's 27.2.4 is the last version that worked on Windows 8.1. I know there's some people that are still using Windows 8.1. So let's get to installing this. I think I clicked the wrong thing. So over here, you've got to come over here to more info and click run anyways. And you can install it. This computer does not have all the requirements to run it properly, but we can just go over the installation process for people who have an older computer that has an older operating system but still wants to use OBS. Now I'll show you what this computer has for technical specs. So here's what it has. If you can see, yeah. But now that OBS is currently installed, we can go through the setup and see what it recommends for this computer. This interface is going to look a whole lot different. So I'm just going to set this up for recording. I'm just going to see what it suggests. It'll run its tests. I have the resolution set to on the thing to make it bigger so I can see it across the room. So, okay, so it suggests that this is a high quality medium file, 1366 by 768. Output resolution is 851 by 480 at 30 frames per second, so 480. Oh, we're just going to click apply. You can't do the updates because the updates is for basically newer computers. But I still like to come over here to settings and I go to output. I switch it from MKV to MP4. Unfortunately, the screen size resolution will not allow me to click the apply button. So there's that. So there's a compatibility problem, but that's okay. I can unlock the taskbar, move the taskbar over here, click apply. There we go, move the taskbar back here. So what happens when you use multiple devices to record? Well, you kind of forget what you recorded, and then you are editing the video, and then you realize, oh my God, I literally forgot to record a sequence. So, I want to show you how to add overlays
to your video. But first, I want to show you guys the settings here that I like to use. I like to go to the output and I like to set the recording to MPEG 4. It's automatically set to MKV by default. And what MPEG 4 does is it allows it to be used by more video editors. And if you have encoder problems, you can choose hardware, you can choose software, H.264. You can also change the video bitrate if you're having some streaming issues and things like that. So I hope that helps. Anyways, so let's set up a overlay. You want to have a clean PNG, no backgrounds. You can actually make a PNG in Windows photo editor, and you can remove the background, and then you can use that right here on OBS. You can also add text, you can add so much, but we're talking about overlays for your main stream. So click on image. Okay, we're doing image. Okay, so now we're going to click on browse. And then we're going to go to my downloads. And we're just going to find one. Let's do the poo one. And so we have to resize it. So resizing it is basically finding the little bitty square and resizing it. And there it is. I kind of would like to make that a bit smaller. Put that right there. And then I can turn back on the smiley face that we made in another video but forgot to record it. Well, there you go. That's how you can add overlays to OBS. And it will show up on your screen capture, just like this. There we go. Your overlays are now on the video game. Just like that. I don't know what's happening. The game is breaking. The game is literally breaking. So, anyways, to have the overlays on the video game, and NASCAR 21 is a broken game anyways, but that's just a demonstration. So there you guys see how you can set up OBS. And right now, this is showing one channel mono audio, which a lot of headsets will do that. Some will have stereo. You can also adjust it, and theoretically, most video games you have to just kind of get the right audio quality. Sometimes your microphone is lower than the gameplay. The gameplay can be really loud, and it's just a matter of getting things set correctly, and it's never the same every time. So you have to always constantly adjust stuff, and that's the name of the game when you're streaming. So this is how I have my OBS set up on my laptop here. This is my screen recorder section. This is how I have things set up. And I can come over here to my scenes. And I got this if I stream. I also have this as a welcome. That one's blank for some weird reason. Back to the screen recorder, and then this is probably going to be blank because this is the webcam, and I have it shut off right now. I have some stats up here and stuff, and the stats, basically geek information that I like to use. So basically, that is looking at how you set up OBS and also how you set up OBS on an older operating system and how you do scenes and things like that. I hope this video helps get you started on doing screen captures and streaming. Um, with that being said, the controls are right here. You can go to start streaming, but you have to manage the stream first. This is how you record. A virtual camera, which you can have like a virtual avatar program or something, and it will be as a virtual camera too. Studio mode, I don't really use studio mode. And in the settings and exit. And then all of your controls are right here. If you need to check your audio source, you can click on properties. And this is how you control what audio devices you have. And same thing with the desktop audio as well. Set whatever you want as a desktop audio. And I usually leave it as default. And that works too. You can come over here and you could check your display audios. You can monitor it, monitor the outputs. If you want to see whether everything sounds right, you can monitor the output. You may also get some feedback, but I leave the monitors off because they're kind of useless in ways. The only way I see it's good is if you have a capture device and you're wanting to monitor the audio from the capture device or line level input or things like that, then I can say, okay, that's fine to do, monitor that. So I hope that this video does help you out. I know it's kind of all over the place and everything like that. So this video is about OBS, a free and powerful screen capture and streaming software. Anyways, I'm your girl Angel. I'll see you guys on the next video. I love you all. Remember, be kind to each other. Peace and love. And lots of hugs. Mwah, mwah. And don't forget to subscribe. Yay!